Hi everyone. I'm so sorry about my grandma's birds once again. Since I'm out here, they're being really loud. But I have no quiet space inside either right now. So, for this activity, we are going to need water, food coloring. I have two fizzy tablets, so again, Alka-Seltzer as we've used in the first DIY, a balloon, vegetable oil, a funnel, and a clear, empty water bottle. So to begin, what I am going to do, so we also need a scale, but unfortunately I do not have one, so we are just going to do this for fun, so you guys can see what is happening. So what is occurring is a chemical reaction, as we've been learning throughout the slides. So we are going to fill this water bottle up with about a fourth of the way with water. And so initially what you do is you weigh the scale, you put everything on the scale, the balloon, the water with the food coloring, everything, and you record the weight. Once you record the weight, and after this experiment, if you weigh it again, you will see that the weight has not changed. Because although the fizzy tablet dissolves, and you put it in there and you're adding stuff to it, that's it. It's not adding more to it. It just basically dissolves. The chemical reaction occurring in here is going to be, I'm going to move closer just in case you guys can't hear me. So the chemical reaction that is occurring, once you put the water in there, food coloring, and drop the fizzy tablet in with the vegetable oil and put the balloon on top, it's going to create the chemical reaction of, so water is going to be below with the food coloring. So the vegetable oil is going to float on top because of the density. So once you add the tablets, that is less dense than everything else. So gas bubbles are going to build. So with carbon dioxide, it's going to bubble up and come up with, so those bubbles are going to be the water with food coloring. And so you're going to see something happen to this balloon, but nothing is going to escape. So it's kind of going to go back down once it reaches the balloon. So let's see what happens when we do that. So to begin, I'm going to put my funnel here. So to start off, before anything, since these aren't going to fit in there, I'm going to break them up. So you're going to use two of them, and you're just going to break them up, make sure they fit inside. I'm so sorry if you guys can't hear me. I'm trying to speak loudly. Okay, so those are broken up. Okay. So I have the funnel, and now my water, and I'm going to fill it about a fourth of the way. So we're just going to estimate. Alright, so that's about a fourth of the way. I'm going to move this to the side. Okay, so next, you're going to take your food coloring, and you're going to add about 5 to 6 drops of food coloring into the water bottle. 4, 5, and 6. So I have red. It doesn't matter what color you use. It's just a fun little effect. And so once that's in there, you're just going to kind of swish it around, mix it up. Now, you're going to fill up the water bottle, the rest of the water bottle, with vegetable oil. So I'm going to grab my funnel once again, open up my vegetable oil, and you're just going to fill it all the way up. So we did something like this in class. If you guys remember, Mrs. Bradford she filled a cup up with different liquids, and because of the density, we were able to see how they were able to float on top of each other. So that's kind of what's happening right now. As you see, the vegetable oil is floating on top of the water. So I'm going to bring this up close. So we have the water with food coloring and the vegetable oil. So think about why they're not mixing. Think back to what you guys learned in class that one day. So now that we have this, I'm going to drop in the fizzy tablets. So it's 2 of them. You're going to use 2. You're going to drop it in there. And then I'll bring it up close so you guys can see. It's already happening. Ah. So before it spills, it's spilling. Okay. So let's see what is happening here. Do we see how that is filling up the balloon? So there's a chemical reaction going on. You see all of the bubbles now, just as we talked about and as the experiment shows. So it may get a little messy, so make sure you have your cleanup supplies. This is the first time that I do this, just as it'll be your first time. So that's why it spilled, but that's okay. It still worked. So my balloon is getting bigger and bigger because there's no way for this to escape, so it's all building up. The carbon dioxide is building up and it's blowing up this balloon. So it's a pretty cool experiment. If you guys try this at home, you can use, so this is a lava lamp. So, and don't mind my slippers, I'm at home. So you guys can see, it's building up, that gas is just coming up. So those particles have nowhere to go, so they're going into here. So we just made our own lava lamp. And again, only do this if you do have the materials. It's okay if you don't. You are able to see me do it here. But if you do, it'd be a great opportunity so you can see those chemical reactions occurring in your own home. So that is it for today. I hope you guys are all doing well, staying safe, and doing all your work, catching up as best you can. And if you guys have any questions or need any further assistance, Mrs. Bradford and I are both here for you guys. So take care, and I miss you guys very much.